all my trading positions were going against trend, and I have to quickly deploy a strategy that will make me to counterbalance the losses. Okay, so I use the principle of hedging today to manage risk. Okay, hedging strategy is a risk management strategy to offset losses in an investment by taking an opposite position in related assets. Okay, so I was taking an opposite position in all the trades that were going against my trend. So the trades that I've already set to go long were going short, thereby making me to be on loss. Okay, so I have to quickly deploy the hedge strategy, thereby setting up the same coin to go short. So it was countering the effect of losses I was incurring on long. Okay, so for you to do this, you have to monitor the trade very well and look at the position of the trade at that point in time. So you need to look closely, use your monitoring tool, use your analysis to check the gap, because you could find yourself in between where you are on loss on both sides. So if the trade is on long and is going short, what you need to do is to monitor the trade. As soon as it start coming close to the long position, your initial position, you launch a trade that is going short. That is bringing the gap between the long and short close. So as soon as the trade begins to go down again, begin to go short, you start being on profit. So the profit you're making, as soon as the trade ends on short, you check when the traffic reverses, going close to long, you launch again. So it needs a serious monitoring and all dedication that you could muster. So those are the ways to manage it. As you can see today, I'm now on profits. I use shorts using this hedge strategy to be on this profit. If you look at today's trade, I'm already on $9.6 profit. Okay, and yesterday I was already on $6.7 profit before I saw that two of my volatile coins, category C coins, so they were going short while I set it to go long. So I quickly ended the trade to reduce losses. I was able to lose 7 point something dollars, thereby being on deficit. That is, so all the dollars I've already made, I lost them. So, but I was able to manage the risk. So for yesterday, I just lost $1.917. Okay, so that's the beauty of the game. It's not every day that you make profit, but you try the much you can to minimize losses. Okay, so today I'm able to get a total profit of $262. So when you minus it from where we started, 233 that we started, you see that we're making progress, and our target is to push this profit to $733. We show that we're able to make $500 within the space of 2 weeks. Okay, so that is it. So the hedging, let me quickly go back to my trades. So these are the coins I'm trading at the moment, and I was able to deploy the hedge strategy on some of the coins that were actually going against my trend. So I deployed the hedge strategy on the sun. As you can see, it's on short, on the rune, and also on SRP and TON. So these are the coins I was getting massive loss on. As you can see here, these are the ones for long, turn long and then turn shorts. Okay, all the settings on long, you repeat it on shorts. So that's the strategy I was using to manage the trade. And it's also a strategy that you use to avoid getting liquidated. Okay. So there are things you need to consider while on trade. And the things are FOMO, that is FOMO, which is fear of mixing out. It happened to me yesterday that I closed my trade, as I said earlier on, because I was actually losing. Some coins were going against my trend. So for me to, and I don't have strength for me to go through the hedge strategy. So I had to close the trade on loss yesterday, which is the extreme you can take to save loss. Okay. So when I woke up this morning, I saw that the coins are closed because I was actually losing some money there, reversed in midnight, and they were all on profit. So all the coins were going long, everywhere was green. So I looked at the coins and saw that they were all at the peak. They've they've they were all at the all-time high, and all that. And instead of me to calm down, I panicked, and that's where the FOMO came in. I used fear of mixing out, fear of not meeting up on today's target. I quickly rushed and set up the remaining trades for the day. And as soon as you set up the trade, the fact that the coins were already at their peak, they started dropping. So what do I have to do? And I have to monitor the trade, hoping that it will reverse. Some were reversing, but majority of them were not reversing. So I now deployed the hedge strategy, and I've been able to manage my trades with that strategy. So avoid fear of mixing out. Use some risk management strategy in order not to get your capital liquidated. Okay, so risk management strategy is a key. Control the fear of mixing out, and also do not panic. It's not a get quick syndrome. It's not a get rich syndrome. So some days you make huge amount of money, some days you might not be up to that. But the point is that you are steady, you are trading, you are strategizing, you are fine-tuning your skills. Okay? So today, as I said earlier on, I've been able to make $8, and the day is still young. So let's see how much we're going to close the day with. Okay, so see you tomorrow on our journey to $500 within 2 weeks before the end of this month. Thank you and remain blessed. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're getting value for this, kindly click subscription button. Kindly share so that another person who wants to hustle legitimately can also make money through our teachings, through our demonstration, through our advice. Thank you.